was the first normal thing you did after coming out?
I think us having dinner, we get to start over. And acknowledging that and giving God the glory for that.
The first meal?
Pizza Hut.
Zaxby's.
They were the epitome of Southern charm, a family wrapped in luxury, humor, and high ratings. Todd and Julie Chrisley, stars of the hit USA Network reality show Chrisley Knows Best, lived large, laughed louder, and built an empire on faith, family, and flamboyant style. But behind their glossy facade lay a truth far darker than any scripted drama. In 2022, the fantasy collapsed. Federal authorities indicted the Chrisleys on serious charges: bank fraud, wire fraud, conspiracy, and tax evasion. By the end of the high-profile trial, they were convicted of defrauding banks out of more than $36 million through falsified documents and financial manipulation. The sentence was harsh: 12 years in federal prison for Todd, 7 years for Julie, and an order to pay over $17 million in restitution. The public was stunned. Their perfect family image was shattered. What had once been a guilty pleasure reality show turned into a cautionary tale about greed, celebrity, and justice. But just when it seemed the story had reached its final chapter, everything changed. Fast forward to 2025. Todd and Julie sit in prison cells, their brand in ruins. Meanwhile, their daughter Savannah Chrisley, once known as the fashionable social media savvy daughter, is stepping into the limelight in an entirely new way. Taking on the role of guardian, publicist, and political advocate, Savannah raises her younger brother and niece while launching an audacious campaign to prove her parents' innocence and get them released. This wasn't just a PR stunt. Savannah Chrisley went full throttle into Washington politics. She spoke at the 2024 Republican National Convention, openly criticized the justice system, and claimed her parents were unfairly prosecuted due to their conservative values and public profiles. She alleged that the judge even referred to them as the Trumps of the South. Her message was clear. This wasn't about guilt or innocence. It was about political persecution. While the media buzzed, Savannah made powerful connections, filed legal petitions, and quietly pushed for presidential clemency. The effort seemed impossible, until one unexpected phone call changed everything. On May 27, 2025, Savannah walked into a Sam's Club, phone in hand, completely unaware that her world was about to shift again. She answered a call from an unknown number.
That's a terrible thing. It's a terrible thing, but it's a great thing because your parents are going to be free and clean, and I hope we can do it by tomorrow. Is that okay? We'll try getting it done tomorrow. So wonderful. Give them, I don't know them, but give them my regards and wish them a good life.
And on the other end was former President Donald J. Trump. In a video now viral across social media, Trump is seen speaking directly to Savannah and Grayson, saying, "Your parents are going to be free and clean, and I hope we can do it by tomorrow. Is that okay? We'll try getting it done tomorrow." Savannah, stunned and teary-eyed, can barely speak. Grayson breaks down in gratitude. By that night, it was official. Todd and Julie Chrisley were granted a full presidential pardon. The internet exploded. Fans rejoiced. Critics fumed. Legal experts weighed in. How could two convicted felons, proven to have stolen millions, be cleared so easily? The answer lies in the power of the presidential pardon. It is absolute. It does not require proof of innocence. It wipes clean any federal conviction, nullifying all prison time, fines, and, most importantly, legal consequences. For Trump and his legal team, the pardon was a symbolic act. They claimed the Chrisleys were politically targeted and that the case was riddled with constitutional violations. Their attorney released a statement. President Trump recognized what we've argued from the beginning. Todd and Julie were targeted because of their conservative values and high profile. But not everyone agreed. Critics labeled it an abuse of power, arguing that fame and political connections once again trumped justice. Are we really saying that multimillionaires who defrauded banks and evaded taxes deserve a clean slate? One anchor asked during a heated broadcast. The controversy didn't stop there. Here's the part of the story that shocked even seasoned legal analysts. Under federal law, when someone is granted a full pardon, they are not only released from their sentence, they may also be entitled to a refund of any restitution they paid. Yes, you read that right. That's $17 million the Chrisleys were ordered to repay. If they already paid a portion of it, they might now be legally eligible to get that money back. And if they haven't paid any of it yet, it's canceled entirely, meaning not only did they walk out of prison free, they could walk out millions of dollars richer. And Hollywood was paying attention. Before their release, the Chrisleys had already begun production on a new unscripted show focused on life behind bars, Savannah's fight for justice.
Who's your favorite member of your family?
My dad.
My mother.
No, I'm your favorite.
Yes.
I don't
Grace.
even like my kids half.
Go look at his social media. That's all I have to say.
I'm trying to promote your clothing line.
Lori.
And the crumbling of their family's empire. Now, with their pardon and controversial comeback, it's poised to become one of the most watched reality TV revivals ever. Network executives are reportedly scrambling to edit in new footage, include Trump's involvement, and create an explosive season finale built around their release. The show's tagline? The Chrisleys don't know best anymore, but they're trying their best to come back. So what does all this mean? It means that in today's media and political landscape, redemption isn't just possible, it's marketable. It means celebrity, strategy, and timing can rewrite almost any narrative. Todd and Julie Chrisley went from tabloid scandals to federal inmates to national headlines again, and this time as symbols of legal controversy and political theater. Whether you see them as victims or villains, one thing is clear. The Chrisleys are back. They're free. They're on TV again. And they might soon be holding a refund check with 7 zeros. From federal prison, to presidential favor, to prime time reality. This might just be the greatest comeback of reality TV history, and America is watching.